Hey there everybody, you're probably asking what is she doing today? Well, I came into contact or was given 9 bags of frozen vegetables. Actually 12 because I got 3 broccoli and 9 frozen. So instead of putting everything in the freezer because it takes up a bunch of freezer space, I can do a couple things. Excuse my arm. I can can them in a canning jar, process them in my canner, or I can dry them. If I dry them, I can store them in a package with an oxygen absorber for a while, or I can actually store them in canning jars. And then when I want to use them, I just bring them out and reconstitute them. So basically, I have my trays here in my mats. This is pretty simple. You can even do this in the oven. So hang on. The temperature has to be pretty low though, like 125. So I don't know how low your temperature on your oven would go, if it would even go that low. So basically all I'm doing is opening up my bag, and these are frozen. These are frozen, and that's fine. You do not have to unfreeze them. In one bag on this tray, I may have to split the bag up. It depends on how big it is. And of course I need a mat that I put on the tray so they don't slide through the bottom. And I'm just going to break it up so it's not all clumped together. And it does look like this is kind of thick, so I'm going to put this on 2 different trays. Hang on. Okay, so I have one of these bags, and these bags are pretty big. They are 2 pounds, so 32 ounces. And I split those up on 2 trays because you don't want them to be on top of each other so they have a chance to dry. But you want to spread it out the best you can. Hang on just a second. So this is what they look like. This is one bag goes onto 2 trays. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in my dehydrator downstairs at 125 for about 12 hours. And then I'm going to check on it, periodically. And 12 hours, of course, is going to be probably sometime tomorrow, next morning, like around 6 maybe. I'm just going to check on it periodically and see how they're doing, because I've dried frozen vegetables before, and it works out pretty phenomenal. So I'll show you what they look like tomorrow morning after they're done drying, and we'll talk to you later. Hey there, everybody. Hello. So I still have the mixed vegetables. I was able to use 3 bags on my dehydrator bag, so I have a ton left. So I'm also going to try to cold can them. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to see. I'm going to pressure can them for 25 minutes. They're quart jars. This held 1 whole bag. So I have 4 quart jars that I'm going to use. And when you're cold canning, remember, I'm going straight into the machine without it being turned on. And we're going to do it for 25 minutes. So it may take a little bit longer. I do not have any water in these because there is moisture in them already. So I'm just going to test this out and see if this works. So as I say, don't do as I do. Do as I say, do as I do, whatever. This is my kitchen. It's kind of rebel canning at this point. So we're going to check these out and see how well this works. And we'll talk to you guys later. I'll let you know when it's done.